It's a little breakfast by the river, a little 20 rupees mangoes. I'm just gonna start hiking down random trails, see where I end up. Have some mangoes along the way. Man, I'm addicted to mangoes. These local ones are so cool, you just massage them and suck out the juice. Ooh. And like each one, it seems like, has a different flavor, unlike the named varieties, because it varies from tree to tree, you know, kind of like durian. God, these are so delicious. You just bite a hole like that. It's like no fiber. You don't have to worry about strings in your teeth. So sweet and juicy. Kind of mild though, but very refreshing. So hydrating. Like, these type of mangoes are like the highest water content ever. And I love them. I did want to talk to you guys today about my budget here in India. Now, I've been in India now about 1 month. Well, 1 month and 1 day. And a lot of people are like, oh, how much does it cost? Is it really cheap? India is cheap, okay? Let me tell you that. The transport, super cheap, all the way from Delhi to Chandigarh, which was like a 200-kilometer adventure. Cost me less than $10. Actually, it cost me only like $6, which is like a long way. Chandigarh to Rishikesh was even less, like $4. So it's very cheap. You could find hostels for $1 a night in big cities. You could find them even $3 a night in Rishikesh, which is like a pretty touristic-y place. Like I said, I'm getting mangoes for 40 rupees a kilo. 70 rupees is $1. And I've been living on about $5 a day or less. There's a lot of couch surfing opportunities. I've talked before about couch surfing. I love the application. You meet so many amazing people, and you could save money while you're traveling. So in my first month, I spent $170 in 1 month. Now, mind you, I was fasting during the time. I was mostly drinking juices, spending about $3 a day on juices. Sugarcane juice, pineapple juice. You can get like a full quart for $1. Unless you're in touristic-y places, that it might cost you double that. But it's been absolutely amazing. $5 a day, like, you could do a lot on that. And $5 a day, that's like, you know, $150 a month. So if you're doing $10 a day, you're living good. And you could do that pretty much anywhere in India, I guarantee it. Even if you're eating the street food, it's very cheap, you know, 50 rupees for a plate of food, that'll fill you up. You know, $1 at the most, maybe like some high-end restaurants or whatever. Obviously the food on the street is going to be cheaper than if you go into a restaurant, but not by much. Hotels, I haven't done any hotels. I guess it depends on the area you're in, but man, it is cheap. So yeah, I spent, you can actually only withdraw 10,000 rupees at an ATM, which is $150. So that lasted me a long time, like almost the full month, like 3 weeks, until I came to Rishikesh, which I ended up spending some more because I couldn't find a couch surfing host here, which is no big deal because hostels are so cheap. You could stay at an ashram, which is like a yoga temple, and they have cheap accommodation there, 200 rupees a night. You could find places for 150, and even if you can't afford food, the ashram, you could go there and they'll give you food for free. You could get free purified water in Rishikesh, or, you know, 5 rupees for a whole liter at any purified water vendor. So it's very cheap, you guys. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. Oh yeah, like my shirt, 100 rupees, like $1.50, $1.40. Yeah, India is amazing for budget travel, so I would definitely recommend it. I am on a tight budget right now because I want to save my money so I can go to Borneo and then Bali before heading back to work, finding some opportunities for monetization and monetary gain, because it's necessary to keep traveling. I've been traveling for a year and a month, coming up in July. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Leave questions, comments down below. Let me know what you want to see from India, from Rishikesh. And yeah, I'm hoping to do like a market tour coming up. I didn't want to go today because it's so freaking hot, man. Maybe if I get up earlier. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna eat a bunch of mangoes today. So thank you guys for watching. Peace and love. See you in the next one.